Gabby?
Great, she's with Mrs. George. Oh, Diane, did you know the vicarage is going on the market?
What about me? No point in wrapping it up, is there? With no proper church and now no vicarage. You're not going to hang around here, are you?
I suppose it is a bit like a landlady without a pub.
It's nothing to joke about. You'll be taking Gabby away.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere. The village still needs a vicar, church or not. And more importantly, Gabrielle still needs her grandmother.
You can sue her, you know.
Who?
Emily! Personal injury. Where there's a blame, there's a claim.
I can't sue Emily. She's a friend.
She's a liability.
Look at it this way. It gives you and me the chance to spend a bit of quality time together.
What?
Well, I need a bit of TLC. Come on, let's go back upstairs.
What did they put in those painkillers? They never told me you were going to get all frisky.
Come on, how about it, eh?
No, you're no good to me in that condition anyway. It took you half an hour to get your trousers on.
Get them off a lot quicker.
Well, don't bother. I've got this place to run and the shop, not to mention running around after you. And I don't suppose you'll be getting any sick pay from Diane Blackstock. She's as tight as a fish's backside.
Oh, I know what's making you so uptight.
I'm not uptight.
Yes, you are. It's because you nearly lost your little Bobby Dazzler.
You've only broken a toe.
It's my whole foot. Yeah, but it reminds us how thin that line can be between life and death.
And it reminds me how men are the world's worst patients.
I've had it cleaned. Told you it'd work.
No, it was Emily's driving skills that got through that test.
Yeah, of course it was. I think the dress might have helped, though. You look dead classy. I meant it when I said you could keep it. It's not really me, though. Don't run yourself down.
I wouldn't have minded if you were wrong, Aunt Sway.
Do you think I'm a bit dowdy?
No, of course I don't. Mwah.
You're the kind of woman who could wear anything and carry it off. Not like Paddy.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm dreading having to face Bob.
It was an accident.
I hope his foot's going to be all right.
Why shouldn't it be? It's not as if you were driving a juggernaut when you ran over it.
All set?
A couple of months ago, I'd have dug a tunnel to get out of hospital. No, I don't know.
Everyone's dead keen to see you.
Everyone?
Don't worry, there's no big welcoming party, just your family.
I don't feel part of a family now.
Of course you are.
Can you honestly say you weren't relieved when I was admitted to hospital?
Only because we didn't know how to help you. You were seriously ill. There's not been a day when all of us haven't thought about you. We've missed you. I have.
Are you all right?
Can you get me a seat?
I'm really, really sorry about your foot.
Hey, how are you to know it was on the end of my leg?
Does it hurt?
Not all the time.
He's a martyr to it.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Can't you go and be a martyr in the cafe?
Well, Chloe says I'm getting on a wick. Very sympathetic, the young generation.
Should have fetched your... Should have fetched your cushion.
Maybe in a minute. I don't want you to put yourself out. Won't mind a coffee. Nice chalky digestive.
Get a load of this. 750 quid for modelling that fishing gear.
Hey, 750 quid for wearing wellies.
Fantastic! Now you can forget all that nonsense about studying for A-levels and go out and earn some real money.
Yeah, but you know I hated doing it.
You'll enjoy spending that, though.
I know exactly what I'm going to get.
What?
You won't approve.
Donna?
You okay?
I haven't forgotten the way here, Terry. Why didn't you come through the village?
Well, I thought I'd take the scenic route.
You didn't want me to see the church, did you?
No, I want
No,
that.
it's okay. It's very considerate of you.
Can you see her?
Hello! Oh, what a welcome. Hello, lovely girl.
Careful!
You've not really got time for this, Eric.
If Blackstock puts in an offer, I don't want him getting his hands on my prime stock.
It's the end of an earlier, isn't it, Mr. Fowler?
What are you talking about?
You're giving up antiques.
The word is era, Sam. And it's the start of a new one.
Well, you still need me if you get in the government.
Oh, you'll be making him your parliamentary private secretary, won't you, Eric?
Great.
Hello.
Had some good times.
Gloria Pollard.
No, we didn't.
Glynis, how are you? Good.
Do you remember when I got locked up
Good.
with all that old woman's stuff?
Yes, I think I've got a window.
Laugh about it downtown, Mr. Pollard.
Good, good.
Just say.
Oh, Eric's being very dynamic. Yes, he is. Human dynamo. Right, thank you. Bye.
Who was that?
Glynis.
Oh, what did she want?
Why?
She is my campaign manager.
She's arranged for me to meet with an environmental group.
Ah, is that all?
They could be useful allies. She's a great admirer of yours, Eric.
Is she?
Yes, she thinks you're the bee's knees, the cat's whiskers.
The dog's danglies. That's what my dad says.
Yes. And I don't think we'll be using that as the campaign slogan.
It's lovely, thank you.
It stinks.
Hey, Dad tells me you're really excited about going away to school.
Yeah, cool.
You're right.
Yeah. It all feels a bit strange.
How do you mean, strange?
I'm not going loopy again, I just mean being here.
I'm going to Houghton. I can give you a lift. You joking?
That's right, you go off and buy some trendy clothes, you models. You're never off duty.
I'm going to look at scooters.
Bit old for that, aren't you?
A motor scooter.
A what?
You heard?
You are not getting yourself a motor scooter.
Well, I'm old enough.
Where did you get that mad idea?
From holiday, they're well cool.
Oh, Donna, I want you to be a fashion model, demure, not gallivanting around on a scooter showing all you got.
Well, you wouldn't mind me showing all I've got if it was for modelling.
I need some support here.
They are dangerous, scooters.
Exactly.
So's Emily in that car, but you're not moaning at her.
She has got a point, love.
What's all this about, Joseph?
How do you mean?
His wanting to go away to school.
Oh, you know, he just fancies himself as Harry Potter, that's all. Look, none of this is my fault, Zoe. Things haven't been going great at school for one thing.
Why? It's because of what I did, isn't it?
Look, I didn't say that.
I shouldn't have come back.
It won't make any difference. It's probably because the kids say that his stepmom's a prosy anyway.
They wouldn't say that.
Or that his father's a cripple.
No.
Yeah, kids are cruel. And they learnt most of it off us.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
This is never Kirk.
He was just a baby. Hello. Hello. Aren't you handsome? Hasn't he grown?
I know, he eats more than all Letitia does.
I know. I'll be right with you. I promise.
I'm dreading this licensee's hearing.
He'll walk it.
Of course you will. They're past me.
Then we'll go out and celebrate.
I daren't even think about it till it's all official.
You're too cautious.
That's what I said to her when she was umming and ahhing about whether to accept the money off you. Everything all right, Terry?
Yeah, great. Like I've never been away.
It's nice having a man about the place.
Marlon, table 3 is still waiting.
Well, they would be. I can't cook it and serve it.
Well, Bob's only got her phoned in sick. I'm on my own. Not like some people. Talk about too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Trisha, people need serving.
Well, why don't you serve them then? Because I'm in a meeting. Oh, I could tell her where to stick her job.
Don't you dare.
Well, I've got my pride.
I've also got a shell out on this new house.
How's Gabby?
Wonderful. I'm really very lucky. I've told Denise I still want to press on with the divorce, though.
I'm sorry.
We've just got to ensure that Gabby knows she's got 2 parents who love her. Oh, did you hear about our Village in Bloom celebrations? They went with a bang. Quite literally. The Dingles contrived to blow up a Tate trash wagon in the middle of it all.
I wonder why Chris didn't mention it. People don't have to protect me from things.
No,
And I don't expect you to forgive me for what happened at the church.
it's in the past.
Yes, but you're still affected by it, though.
I'll tell you something, Zoe. In spite of everything, I feel happier... No, not happier, more positive than I have in ages. Certainly more than I did a year ago when it all came out about Bernice and Carlos. My life's got a real purpose. Obviously, there's Gabby. And I'm determined to establish a new church here in some shape or form. Oh, sorry. Let's talk about you.
I have been the centre of everyone's attention for too long. It's just been me, in isolation. And I will never be cured, if that's the right word, until other people become as important as me. Does that make sense?
There are times when looking after yourself has to be the priority.
Yeah. But it's pointless if you're oblivious to how others are feeling.
He's in here. Is that Mr. Stack Block? Block Stack.
Good morning.
Morning. I hope you're not wasting my time.
You don't beat about the bush, do you?
Well, I didn't get where I am through shilly-shallying.
Good.
So, what's your offer then?
Well, it depends what I'm going to get for my money.
I knew you were a time waster.
All right, let's get to the point. You want to sell up so you can serve Queen and country.
Don't be fractious.
And I like the look of the place. Yes. On the face of it, it would suit me down to the ground.
Good. Well, get your checkbook out then.
I hope you won't think me unreasonable, Eric, if I ask to see the last 2 years' accounts.
Accounts. This is the antiques trade, Rodney. Accounts.
I take it your public duties don't run to paying tax and VAT.
That is slander, of course I do. Within reason, when push comes to shove.
My dad don't believe in tax neither.
Would you like to go and play in the road?
Eh?
Does he come with the fixtures and fittings?
Totally academic. Unless you're talking serious money.
Push enough to go. Whee! Oh, Sharky's got him. Sharky, that's it, you get him. Oh, he's bunched up. Oh, dear.
You're enjoying yourself?
I'd forgotten how to.
Well, it's been nearly 3 months.
Goes back further than that. Much further. Now Joseph's going away.
Look, I don't feel brilliant about it, but it really is what he wants.
Can I take him out?
You'll be going back soon.
Not now, at the weekend maybe. Otherwise I won't see him until Christmas.
There'll be half term.
I've lost a whole summer. One childhood summer gone, no games, no walks, no playing. He won't know me.
Of course he will. He remembers you all right.
I'm just a face. We've got to get to know each other again. An afternoon, just me and him. It would be something. It's important.
Let's take one step at a time.
I wouldn't harm him.
Well, I know you wouldn't. What made you say that? I know you love him. He loves you.
Well, why don't you trust me with him then?
There we are, madam.
Your sandwiches are the best I've ever tasted.
Oh, you're only saying that because it's true. Hey, what are you doing here?
Risking one of your pies.
Never mind that. When's Edith's house going to be ready?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Just give me a straight answer, will you?
Tomorrow! With a little bit of luck.
Really?
Tricia, the house is ready.
Yeah, I've just got to do a little bit of snagging in and that's it.
Oh, I haven't got a clue what you're going on about, but so long as it's finished by tomorrow, I don't care.
And then we can talk about that small matter of payment.
Spoil it.
Trisha, customers. Trisha, customers.
All a bit much?
No, it's been lovely. Seeing everyone. Seeing what I've been missing.
Yeah, well, you'll be back soon for good. Fresh start.
Can never be like it was.
Never could be. But, there's no reason for it not to be better. Do you hear I moved out?
Not because of me.
Of course not. I've got a room in the pub. Home from home.
Why?
Living on the job. It's getting a bit much.
Oh, Joseph will miss you.
Yeah, but he won't be here, will he?
No. I wanted to take him out before he went away to school.
Chris not that keen.
Can't blame him, I suppose.
No problem.
What do you mean?
Well, you're going to need somebody to drive you. Me.
Would you?
Well, I've got no choice. It's in my job description.
Well, do you think Chris would agree?
Well, he'd have to. Were you there to keep an eye on me?
What do you want?
I've come to ask Marlon something.
Why can't you ask me?
OK. What's the recipe for the marinade he put on those kebabs?
Well, how do I know?
Did you like it then?
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh, but can I divulge it?
Well, why not?
Well, us chefs are very protective of our trade secrets, you know.
Ah, but I'm family. Well, as good as. Oh, please.
Oh, for heaven's sake, just give it to her, will ya?
Oh, hello, Edith. Off on your holidays? Don't tell me. 18 to 30s in Ibiza. I'm moving into my house tomorrow. Oh, good for you. Oh, Tricia, that means you've got a spare bedroom. That got you going, didn't it?
5,000 a year for the lease? It's a gift.
OK. And I'll give you 500 for the contents.
These chairs are worth that. They're highly desirable.
Why have they got 12 months dust on them then?
And don't forget you're getting the goodwill that I've accrued. So that brings it to, it's 1,036K.
OK. And, don't let any of this stuff disappear in the meantime.
I am an honourable man.
Soon to be right honourable, aren't you, Eric?
Ah, what do you want?
He does have a way with him, doesn't he?
I think so.
Hadn't you better go and raid your piggy bank?
I can see you want to be left alone.
Whatever does he mean?
A lifetime's belongings in a few suitcases.
Well, you don't want to fill your new home with clutter, do you? Since when has she been interested in recipes?
Oh, my.
We're trying to talk in here.
She's the right one, your mum.
Tell me about it.
You never guess what she just said.
Edith doesn't like vulgar talk.
Oh, I don't know. I bet you've had your moments, haven't you, Edith? You've got that twinkle. I won't die not knowing, if that's what you mean. Trouble is with you, Trish, is you're becoming a young fogey.
Get that on your way out, will you?
All right, handsome.
Not bad, sexy keks.
Come to hand the keys over for the house, have you?
Not really.
Well, you won't be needing them now if it's finished.
You've not finished, have you?
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does.
No, the hot water pressure's not right. You know, the tank needs lifting.
How much?
How long?
Well, a couple of days, you know, I've not got Sydney with me.
A couple of days turns into a couple of weeks, and that's another grand we haven't got.
Trisha, it's OK.
No, it's not OK, Marlon. I'll get earache from a jumped-up little tart at work. Now he's trying to screw us.
I'm just telling you what needs doing, look.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Can't, not without Sydney.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me a strong man like you can't manage on his own.
Oh, leave him alone.
You wouldn't want to disappoint a lady, now, would you?
No, of course not, no.
Of course not. So, when you finish tonight, I'll be waiting at the wall pack to show my appreciation.
Right, well, you know, I'll see what I can do.
It has been an education sitting here.
Hasn't been too taxing for you, then?
But watching you in action, no danger. You know, if they gave out Oscars for shopkeeping, you would be right up there with Joan Crawford, Julia Roberts.
Ah, look at you like little dumplings.
Blood and sand!
What is it so?
10 out of 10 for stating the obvious.
Where's Emily?
Well, she drove off to the cash and carry. She should have been back ages ago. I hope she's all right.
Hope everyone in the car park's wearing steel-cap boots.
I'm back! Everything all right?
Of course.
You're selling up, then?
I need to focus on my campaign.
That's what I admire about you, Eric, your single-minded enthusiasm. I'm very similar. If I want something, nothing gets in the way.
I thought you were supposed to be in a meeting with, Gloria.
Oh. I arranged for her to go so that you and I could have some time together.
Listen, we're back at the weekend. Maybe you and I can go out for a treat.
Come on, Daddy.
I'll be driving.
Yeah, of course.
Could we go back past the church?
Why not? You always did call the shots.
Have you been up to Home Farm?
No, is there any reason why I should?
Zoe was on a home visit. Sort of trial, I suppose.
All right, how is she?
I think it's looking very hopeful.
Good.
I'm surprised Chris didn't let you know she'd be there.
Well, maybe she's told him not to.
Oh, come on. Things aren't that bad between you.
Are they not? Well, things were pretty difficult when I was visiting her, weren't they? To be honest, I'm dreading seeing her again.
She's getting better, Paddy. How do you think she must feel now? If her friends can't cope with it, what chance has she got?
The plain fact is, Eric, I want you.
Don't be ridiculous.
I long for you. I ache for you.
Will you desist? I'm a happily married man.
That didn't stop you before. On your wedding night, as I recall.
Yes, well, I'm sorry about that. I was confused.
You were magnificent.
Was I?
Monumental.
I'm man now.
I know. And power is such a potent aphrodisiac.
But I'm just an ordinary chap, a small town councillor.
No, never. Not ordinary. Not small. Hello. And so it's vitally important you don't disappoint your supporters.
You listen to what she says, Eric. He doesn't always recognise his own potential.
Have a good meeting, darling.
Hmm.
There was no need to go past the church.
What was left of it?
Could have waited.
With a sale sign at the vicarage? No, I had to see it. The news, I can't hide away here much longer.
You're recovering, not hiding.
I want to come home. Is that all right?
Of course it is. It's what we all want.
Tomorrow. For good.
For good.